Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm a full-time reseller, and today I have another Goodwill bins haul for you guys. I went to the outlet yesterday. I spent about 4 or 5 hours there. It was a little bit of a slower day, but I'm also trying to be more strict. So I got 63 pieces yesterday, and I only paid $1.17 per piece. So this is a really good haul, and one piece is going to pay for my entire Goodwill bins trip yesterday. Not just this haul, but the entire Goodwill bins trip. This haul and the next one piece is going to pay for it. And actually, there's 2 pieces in this haul that are like that. 2 pieces, like by themselves, will pay for this entire trip, which is mind-blowing. So let's just jump right into all the goodies. Disclaimer, contractors are working upstairs still on the apartment above me. I'm pretty sure they're gutting it. I saw the contractor pull up this morning, and I'm pretty sure I saw drywall sheets in the back of his truck. So I'm pretty sure they're putting drywall back up today. They're not being as loud right now, so I figured I would sit down quick and try to film this haul. It sounds like they're like in a back room. So if you hear any kind of noise, I apologize. Right now they're not doing anything at this very moment. So hopefully it's not too bad. Also, I filmed a little day in the life video today, kind of like a half day in the life of a full-time reseller. If you want to check that out, that was my last video that went live. And yeah, I had really fun doing that, and I felt like I was just bringing a friend along with me on my morning. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the one item that will pay for this entire trip. And actually, I have a really awesome story about this item. So it is this beautiful leather purse. The brand is Icon Los Angeles. And that's what the tag looks like. Has a little, charm there. But look at this gorgeous piece. So this is a painting by the artist Lenore. I think that's how you say it. And he was a famous artist back in the day. But when I did comps on this piece when I got home, I was shocked. I did a quick comp one in the outlet. Actually, funny. Somebody, I was on my phone looking through my cart doing comps. This nice, sweet lady, an older lady, came up to me and she's like, "Hi, could you please look this up for me?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, absolutely." And I'm like, that is like really cool. Like I really thought that was a cool purse. Look at that. I mean, that is so unique. I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely." So I looked in here. I'm like, okay. At first I thought it said LCON, and I'm like, okay. I kind of felt stressed because she was like watching me. I realized it says Icon, but I looked it up real quick. Even with doing an LCON purse, like artsy is what I searched. It even came up, and purses by this brand, it seems like every piece is pretty much different. They all are artsy. Not all are paintings like this by famous artists. Some are like dog print, animal print. I mean, so artsy. Do yourself a favor, look them up. I was honestly shocked. I mean, they're going for anywhere from like $40 to $100. So definitely kind of a big gap there. I did not see any exactly like this. This is a crossbody bag. So anyways, I didn't even finish my story. So the sweet lady, she asked me to look it up for her. I did. I was like, oh yeah, they're selling for, around $50. That's what I concluded in my quick comp by searching the wrong name. Didn't realize it at the time. She's like, "Oh, okay, thank you so much." And she's like, "You can have it." And I'm like, "Are you serious? Oh my goodness, are you serious?" And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, "Thank you so much." Like, I didn't ask why. I'm assuming she wasn't a reseller. I'm pretty sure she was just there by herself. She also had a young child with her. And I'm just like sitting there in disbelief. Like, oh my gosh, this random nice lady gave this to me. So I was just shocked, and I was even more shocked when I found out how much these go for. So $1.17 into, I'm going to be listing this kind of moderately because I'm unsure. Like I said, the prices are so wide. I'm going to be listing mine at $75, but that will literally pay for this entire trip. And then that same lady, she walked away after she gave me a purse, and then she came back like a minute later, and she gave me this piece, and she's like, "Oh, do you mind looking this up too?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." I said, some blazers do really well. This is by the brand Pioneer Wear. It is wool, made in the USA, but unfortunately when I got home, I realized there is no size tag in it. So I am actually going to just donate this back. But if there was a size in it, I'm just double checking. I checked like 5 times, hoping and praying that there was. There's not. I mean, honestly, this feels not the greatest anyways, but this is like a Western style blazer. A lot of the ones that I saw selling had patches up here at the shoulders. These have these little details at the shoulders, a little bit different, but this brand is selling pre-owned blazers for like $50 to $60. I was shocked. That's what the back looks like. Just has some subtle detailing. Definitely a Western brand. Like I said, though, unfortunately, I realized as I was inventorying it that it does not have a size. So I'm going to just donate that back. Hopefully somebody else can get some good use out of it in the future. But Pioneer Wear, honestly, would have probably not looked up that brand in the store had that lady not given it to me. So I just realized that I have a couple personal items I'm going to show you guys. Figured I'd just throw them in the mix. I did not try any of these on yet, but we shall see. This first one might be a little big. I can never tell, but it is this beautiful embroidered. When I first saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, please be Johnny Was. It wasn't, but my friend Cassie, we were at the bins together yesterday. She found a Johnny Was piece there, and I was so excited for her. I'm like, oh my gosh, like literally, I don't even know. I've never found that brand. Okay, I found it one time years and years and years and years ago, but I found a t-shirt. It was like, you know, it was nothing like she found. She found a beautiful embroidered tunic. I'm so excited. Girl, comment on this video. Has that sold yet? Have you listed it yet? I'm curious. But anyways, so I got this for myself. The brand is Tuloni Collection. I've actually picked up a piece by this brand before based off of style. It's a size extra large. Super cute little spring piece. This also a little cute spring piece. This, I believe, was by Old Navy. I can kind of see just by the tag there. Looks like an Old Navy tag to me. I didn't look at the material tag. Well, it appears there isn't one. That's totally fine. But I just held it up and I'm like, I feel like this might fit. Again, might be a little big, might be perfect, but it's a super cute kind of, it's kind of gauzy too. Really lightweight, 3/4 sleeve, buttons in the front, tight little front, kind of high-low. Like the front is a little more cropped than the back. So stinking cute. I hope that works out. And then the last thing, they're all kind of floral-ish. This is a pajama top. Now I wish I could have found the matching bottoms, but I really am trying to get like cute pajamas. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to feel better about myself in ways that I can. And I feel like just wearing cute pajamas to bed, feeling cute even when I go to bed, I feel like will help. You know what I mean? You ladies probably will know what I'm saying. But this is this super soft button up little floral pajama top. And yeah, that's the 3 things that I got for myself. Moving on to things that I'm going to be reselling. This is a vintage Quacker Factory little embroidered cardigan. Look how stinking cute this is. Has whales embroidered all over it. Rhinestones, total like nautical preppy vibes. I absolutely love this. Now this piece has actually sold a few times in the past 90 days on eBay for only like $18 to $20, which I was really sad about. But I'm going to be listing mine right around at $22. This next piece probably should have left behind. It does have some staining on the skirt. I'm going to try to oxy it, get the stains out of it. But at the bins, you know, if you know, you know, the lighting is usually terrible. And a lot of times I'll find stains when I get home. But anyways, this is a 2-piece set, but it is linen, 100% linen. It is vintage by John Paul Richard, size medium, and the skirt is a size 6. This floral print, this is a button-up shirt. The shirt does not look like it has any staining. I definitely could not see any staining on that. And then the skirt is like a midi skirt, kind of flares out, but this has staining at the front, at the top there. And then there were some other marks near the bottom. Not sure if I'll be able to find them, but there was a few spots on the bottom. So I might try to oxy that, might try to use my spray to get the stains out of that. I have Oxy, you know, the powder kind of stuff. And then I also have an Oxy Max Force spray. I'm almost out of that. I need to get more. But that really, the spray itself usually gets stains out. Even grease stains. I mean, I've gotten grease stains out of stuff with just the spray. So impressive. Anyways, this next piece is a vintage pair of overall bibs, denim, long, carpenter style. The brand is Big Smith. A lot of times brand doesn't matter with this. You know, some brands obviously are going to go for a lot more. But in general, you can pick up any brand of vintage little bib overalls. And these are a bigger size, a men's size 44, which is amazing. And these sell, and what is that? Oh, a mask. Ew. These sell between like $40 to $50. I'm going to be listing mine right at that $40 mark. This piece I was really excited about. It is a little wrinkly. It is vintage by the brand Paradiso. Women's size 2X, little Hawaiian shirt. You know, it looks kind of basic. Has cute wooden buttons, like cork buttons. But you guys, it is not basic. Look at the hemline here. Oh my gosh, it is beaded, like beaded. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I adore this. And I adore the fact that it is plus size as well. So this piece I'm going to be listing around $28. Now this piece is an out of season item, you guys. And don't yell at me. I did look up comps for this and it justified me picking it up. So this is a Columbia women's size XXL, but this is their Omni Heat puffer jacket, which is, you know, it has this silver kind of Omni Heat technology in the inside. Like I said, plus size 2XL, which is a big reason that I picked this up, a big helper for this. But this is a lightweight, full zip puffer jacket. These are selling for right around $30 to $35 right now. I'm gonna be listing mine right around $35 in hopes that it moves quickly. And Columbia Omni Heat pieces, especially in the wintertime, can do really, really well. This next piece, I kind of debated on. I'm like, we're kind of in season for this, but we're kind of going out of season for this. This would have been better near Easter time, probably about a month ago. But the brand is Mark IV and Strike. Never heard of it. I thought this tag looked really interesting. Also, it's an XL. If it was any smaller of a size, probably would have left it behind. It is this tweed jacket. Beautiful pastel colors. Total spring colors. It is full zip, which I liked. And this piece I'll be listing right around $35. I could not find much information on that brand, especially tweed jackets online. Now this piece is an Express, a Portofino shirt, which is a great little bread and butter piece for me. They're Portofino style shirts. Don't sell for a ton of money at all, but they usually sell really quickly. This is a size extra small slim. So this might sit for a little bit, but I absolutely love the kind of gingham pattern and this purple color. It is a rolled half sleeves, and actually Cassie gave this to me. She found this and was like, hey, do you want this? And I'm like, yes, absolutely. I love selling those. Like I said, they don't sell for a ton. I'm going to list mine right at $22, but should move quickly, and I paid only $1.17. So this piece should have left behind. Did not do a comp, you guys. You can yell at me for that one. Should have done a comp on this because this brand doesn't sell well at all. But I'll tell you why I picked it up. So this is a Bobby Brooks size 3X, which is a big factor in why I picked it up. And look at this elephant print, you guys. I love that. Oh my goodness. And it is a super soft, stretchy material. Has a keyhole in the back. Kind of just flowy dress. This I'm only going to be listing right at, I believe, $17, which is not a lot. They're only selling for like 10 to 15. So again, should have left that behind, but I didn't. Shame on me. Same with this piece. Didn't look up comps, but this is a vintage Briggs size 16 floral pants. I didn't look up comps because I usually don't with vintage pieces. Also, look at this bright pattern. It gives me total Lily Pulitzer vibes, especially with the green and pink. I feel like that's a color she uses a lot. Cropped pants, plus size, should definitely help it. I'm only going to list those around $22, but hopefully they'll move quickly. Now this piece is a vintage from 1990, which is older than me. Giving away my age here, but 1990 101 Dalmatians short sleeve crew neck sweatshirt. Like, it's a lightweight crew neck sweatshirt, but it's short sleeves, which I thought was so cute. Now this does have some staining on it. Again, I might try to oxy this. I might just give the white piece, honey, I might give the white piece and this and Oxy Bath together and see how that goes. But this is so adorable. If this was in better condition, I'd probably list it close to $30. If I can get the stains out, I'll list it close to 30, but I mean, there's a decent amount of staining on this. But if you see right down here, it says 1990, which is the year it was made. So I'm going to try to give that a bath as well. Now this piece, I found a decent amount of skirts today, and I've really been loving like the midi skirts for sure this season. This is an older CJ Banks size 22W plus size. Freaking love it. Floral midi skirt. Now it's kind of a mesh. It's kind of like a mesh material, kind of not, kind of sheer, and then it's lined, which I absolutely loved. I also loved that it's stretchy, has a little bit of stretch in the waistband, like part of it back here is stretchy with the zipper closure. This piece I'll be listing around $25. Now this is another great example of something that doesn't sell for a ton of money, but it should sell quickly. It has a really great sell-through rate. And I knew that before I even looked up a comp. And this is a Wrangler ATG or all-terrain gear pair of men's pants, khaki, beige, kind of utility. I love this color. This is a size 32 by 30. And again, they don't sell for a ton. They sell for like $18, but should sell quickly. I'm going to list mine at $22 just because, you know, I always have a sale running. This next piece is, again, another midi skirt by Alfred Dunner. Size 16. Love the plus size. Look at this. It is tiered. I don't know if you can even tell. It kind of blends in. But it is tiered, floral, ruffly, Y2K, you know, Hawaiian vibes. I love the brown, too. Like, I just love the neutral, natural colors. This is kind of textured as well. This piece I'll be listing around $25. Now this piece is a J. Crew piece, definitely an older tag, J. Crew Factory, size medium, but look at this floral pattern, kind of watercolor, which is why I picked it up. I thought this was so unique. Little keyhole in the back, super lightweight. This I'll be listing right around $25. Now this piece, you guys, I'm so excited about. This is the other piece that will pay for my entire trip by itself. So when I found this at the bins, I mean, I was excited about it because of the style. But when I got home and was inventorying this item and did an exact comp to kind of see what I wanted to list it for, I was shocked, honestly. But this, look at this dress, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is 100% silk, which I didn't realize until I got home. Also, you can't even see the hemline. Shark bite hemline. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a vintage Nicole Miller dress, size 8, total Y2K. It crosses in the back as well, which I love. Total fairy core. I love how it kind of has a drop waist to it. You know what I mean? But I saw a piece that was similar to this, kind of similar. It said it had rhinestones on it, which was the only difference. But a piece very similar to this that sold for $100. And when I looked at available pieces, especially pieces that were like paisley print, first of all, I didn't see any like this with these colors. But people had them listed for 80, 90, 100, over 100, you know, 70, 60. And I was completely shocked. I did not realize how much vintage Nicole Miller dresses can do, you guys. I was just mind blown. So I am so excited to get this listed. I feel like this is also a great Depop piece. Oh my goodness. And I'm honestly excited to show this off in the Resellers Edge group. Oh my gosh. I've mentioned them in a couple videos. I haven't mentioned them for a little bit, but Resellers Edge is a little like reselling group, university course. They also have a Facebook group that you can join. It does cost some money each month. I totally think it's worth it. I've been joined for about a month now, and they really have helped me. Like another piece in here, I would have never known to use this one specific keyword for it if it wasn't for that group. So if you guys are ever interested to learn more, I do have a link down below that will get you 50% off your first month. You also have to use the code RESTYLEDBYASH, but that will give you, you know, 50% off your first month. You could try it out. Also, the link that is down there will take you to a page that explains like everything that they offer. There's so much that they offer, and like I said, they've just helped me so much. The Facebook group I absolutely love. That's kind of like an added bonus on top of all the resources, spreadsheets, bolo lists, everything they have on their website. So yeah, definitely check it out down below using my link. If you do use my link, I really appreciate it because I do get a small kickback for that, and it just really helps support me, and I really appreciate you if you do. So anyways, moving on. This next piece, I kind of debated in my head because it's a smaller size, but the brand is Ralph Lauren, size medium. I usually stick to the plus sizes with this brand, but this is a striped midi dress, and it kind of flares out at the bottom, which I really liked. Nautical vibes. It is this stretch jersey knit scoop neck, and I think it's perfect for this time of year again. So this piece, not gonna be able to get a ton for it again, but I'll be listing that right around $25, and I love selling that brand. This next piece is an Eileen Fisher piece, which I say it like that because I rarely find that brand, so when I do, I get really excited. This is definitely an older tag, size medium, but this is 100% linen, coral midi skirt, and it does have an elastic waist, which I really liked. These pieces by Eileen Fisher are going for like $35 to $45. I'm gonna list mine right at that $40 mark. Now these next two skirts are exactly the same, just different colors. Well, not exactly the same. The patterns are slightly different, but they're the same brand, same size, the same basically. But they are by the brand White Stag, definitely an older tag, size large, midi skirt, has this like ruffle detail at the hemline, which I really liked. Again, like I said, I'm really into the midi skirts right now, and I feel like they're selling really well. In the past, I really hated selling skirts, if I'm being honest, especially mini skirts. And I've realized, you know, the shorter skirts don't do as well, so I really stay away from those. But paisley prints, natural kind of colors, boho, elastic waist, that I'll be listing around $28. And the next one, same brand, same size, same kind of shape with the ruffle on the bottom, but it has these colors in it, like an olive green and blues, a different kind of paisley floral print. Again, I'll be listing that right at $28. This piece, again, another skirt, and actually it's by Sag Harbor as well, size large, so I'm wondering if the same person donated it. But this is a denim midi skirt. It is definitely a lighter weight denim, which I like. Really long, like almost maxi but not maxi skirt, you know, has a slit in the back, and then at the one pocket here, I love this detailing that kind of gives total equestrian vibes. And again, there is elastic at the back there, which I really like. This piece I'll be listing around $28. And here's another piece that we had earlier, same piece as earlier, just different size and different pattern, but Express Portofino shirt, size medium, polka dot. I love the polka dots, you know, perfect little career piece for somebody. People love these shirts, you know what I mean? So the people that know about them and that love them come to places like eBay and Poshmark and Mercari to look for them in different patterns. And I feel like polka dots, people love polka dots. That's such a classic pattern. So anyways, again, I'll be listing that right at $22. Now, this is the piece I was talking about, you guys, that if I had never joined the Resellers Edge group, I never would have known to use this keyword. Like, I have learned so much from the Facebook group, from everything. But this is a vintage little dress. It's mesh on the outside, and then it is lined. Has these floral appliques on it, kind of embroidered. The brand is Newport News, size 8. And yeah, you guys, so the keyword that I would have not known to use, the aesthetic, the core, not really a core, but the keyword that I'm going to use and that I'm excited to use that I feel like would really sell this is whimsigoth. If you have never heard of whimsigoth, definitely Google it. Google whimsigoth fashion and you will see what I mean. It's kind of dainty but gothy, you know what I mean? I actually really love it. I also feel like I could use the words boho in this, you know what I mean? So this piece, I don't remember off the top of my head what I'll be listing it at. I think I'll be listing that one around $45, maybe $40. This piece is a Zara piece, new with tags, men's size large. I thought this was so unique. It's white and I did not see any stains, first of all. That's not what is unique, but kind of, because white at the bins. But anyways, look at this hoodie. kind of has art patches all over it. You guys, the bees keep hitting my window. Like, I feel like the sun is so bright and they fly this way and they don't realize there's a window there. They're always hitting the windows. I mean, it's happened for years now since I've lived here. I think it's so funny. So if you hear like in the background, it's the bumblebees hitting my window saying hi. So this is what the back looks like. What does that even say? Unmarked limitations. But I just love the artsy vibe to this. Also, this is like this textured material. I don't know if you could see that. I thought that was really unique. I could not find much information on this. Look at the hood. Love the hood. I could not find much information on this. Not really any solds. Not many listed either. So I'm going to be listing that at $42. Here's another accessory piece. This is a scarf, floral kind of color block. So this side has these two blues, color blocked a little bit. It has this floral, subtle pattern to it. And then the back is just kind of like this royal blue color, but the brand is Kavita. I don't know. It says painted silks. So 100% painted silk scarf. You guys know how I feel about scarves. I love listing and selling scarves. They're so easy to list, so easy to photograph, all that kind of stuff. You don't get a ton of money for it, but they're lightweight. You know, they drive your cost of goods down at the bins and just easy. So I will get probably around $18 for that. And actually, you guys, that is the end. The other three pieces that I'm going to be photographing, I actually showed those in my day in the life video, which was my last video. So I'm not going to show those in this haul, and those weren't from the bins. That was from a different thrift store. Those were only 4 items. So if you're interested in those, check out my last video. That is everything I have to show you today. This is definitely going to be a longer video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much if you made it to the end. I really appreciate you. And somebody, Miss Tanya, commented on one of my recent videos. It was actually last night for me now, but when you guys see it, it's not going to be last night. She commented and was like, please, may I buy you a coffee? Like, please sign up for it. And I'm like, okay, I know what buy me a coffee is. I've heard of it, but I never thought I would sign up for it. I just didn't think it would be something that I would do, especially not on my own. You know, I was just like, I'm just going to play by ear. If somebody mentions it, I'll sign up for it, but I'm not going to do it at the start of my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I feel like that's just weird. I still feel weird about putting that there, and I'm probably never going to mention it besides now. But I will be signing up. I have not done it yet. By the time this video goes live, I will, but I'm going to sign up for the Buy Me a Coffee. If you ever feel like you want to support me, support my channel anymore, you can always buy me a coffee down below, and I will literally use it to buy a coffee. I try not to drink coffee out a lot, but I do usually once a week. So if you guys ever want to buy my coffee for me one week, I definitely would appreciate you, Miss Tanya. Thank you so much. You literally made me blush when I read your comment. So yeah, I will have that link down below for you guys. But anyways, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed these finds. I really am excited about a lot of them. I'm excited that I'm excited. I'm excited that I'm being more strict and just doing the dang thing. You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, I appreciate you so much. I know I've said that 5 times already. So I'm just going to stop now. This video is long enough. I will see you in my next one. Have a great day.